kicking you out for not paying your half of the rent.
I don't have space like you do, Lily. Dad, you need to get some serious help. I can't make him throw down the bottle and turn over a new leaf. I pray that you become that person. A person God has made a difference in.
Gina's in the hospital.
What do we got?
Unconscious, possible head trauma.
If she has an aneurysm, we have to stop the bleeding.
She will wake up, don't you think? Gina! When I'm gone, I'm actually going to get some peace and quiet. I think I'm going to miss him. You always know how to have fun.
I'll always be your friend, but I just can't get serious with anybody right now.
Now we're even. It's been a crazy summer!
Think it's odd and it's a rare facade I'm putting on. But if you look deep inside, I think we might collide. The pull is strong. You have to admit I'm not bad company, so I'd use mine a bit and baby then the sea. We could have fun, we could pick up the speed, we could slow down, pretend we're 83. We could sit in China, we could jump out of plane. Either way, we'd have a laugh, let's take away the pain. You have to admit I'm not bad company, so I'd use mine a bit and baby then the sea. We could have fun, we could pick up the speed, we could slow down, pretend we're 83. We could sit in China, we could jump out of plane. Either way, we'd have a laugh, let's take away the pain.
Oh, man! Since you appear so enthusiastic about this class, perhaps you have something you wish to share. I did not.
Oh, you did too.
You don't know what you're talking about, Miss Scatterbrain.
Oh, you should have seen it. It was just like, oh. The instructor actually wanted to throw her out of the room. Wow, Jenna.
Political science makes you real silly, huh?
You guys, stop it. Well, at least we do have some classes together.
I've joined the workforce. That's what I heard. Not that you bother telling me. I'm telling you now.
And you think you'll be able to keep up with classes and work a job?
Sure. It's just part-time.
Not to mention your first demand. The new job does sound demanding. And emotional, too.
Emotional? Babysitting is emotional? It's not babysitting. I'm just telling you what I heard. You don't tell me anything.
That is not what I told you.
You told me that she was helping out new mothers. What else would she be doing? Single mothers, Jenna. Women who chose to keep or adopt out their babies. Oh, one of those pro-life will kill you if you kill your baby places, huh? very promising career, Lily. Oh, I didn't realize you knew so much about crisis pregnancy. It's not like that at all, Jenna. Okay, so you're taking care of those valiant little irresponsible baby-making machines. Congrats. Like, you didn't almost fall into the same situation. You easily could have, you know. Whatever, Lily.
So you think you like it? The job?
Oh, yeah. I'm being paid to make a difference in someone's life. Isn't that some sort of charitable organization? And they're paying you? Probably not much. Well, what are you doing for money? My father took care of that when I was younger. The only thing he ever did for me. But you can't buy love. What about you? Going back to the cafe?
Oh, I hope not. Right now I'm using the medical money to pay for school.
Medical? Oh, right. Brain damage money. Jonah, there's nothing wrong with being on disability.
It's temporary. Until the doctor releases me.
If he releases you. Do you ever have anything good to say? Well, don't worry. You have your friends here to help you out. Your real friends.
Jenna made a new friend this week.
Oh, yeah? What are you talking about?
Oh, you know. Miss Designer Shoes and Sports Co.
Oh, whatever. What?
This girl from one of the sororities. Jenna was playfully mocking her, and she overheard.
Wow, Jenna. I didn't do a thing. Oh no, I'm sure you didn't. I don't have time for any more of this meaningless chit-chat. I'm meeting someone later tonight.
Ah, Mr. Text Messenger.
Did you hear about Lance? Yeah, he went back home or something, right? Which reminds me, how's Wake doing these days? Anyone heard from him lately? He moved into a house with several other guys. Of course. Should have asked the informant here. If it has to do with guys, hey, can I help it if I know how to be social? You know, it's very crucial and important to stay in the know. Just like this Zion meeting. But, it's just networking. Uh-huh. Okay, then.
So, we should go check up on old Wake. See how he's doing.
He's in a fraternity now. A fraternity? Wait? You're kidding, right? And you know this? How? I told you. I stay informed. Wow. You guys don't know anything about being socially vibrant and involved with pregnant issues of today. Don't forget who you're talking to. I've been involved with purpose-driven issues and programs for years. Like the Women's Center and my church's outreaches. I'm not talking about some religious kookiness. Mainstream is where it's at. You can do a lot more good for people if you appeal to the masses and stay away from groups connected to the religious right. Because God's never done a thing for you, has he? Never been there for you when you face dire circumstances? God's not real. He never helps anybody, right?
God's definitely been there for me lately.
Oh, what? Your little brain failure coma? Jenna! What? Shut up! prove. I know what type of person I am. Oh, and what type of person would that be? I stand by my convictions, morals, and ethics. If their organization can't recognize quality applicants, then that's their loss. And if that's the case, then I'll just move on to another sorority. Maybe they weren't worth my time anyways. What are you guys looking at? Neither of you two would ever get in. That's for sure. You think you're so great and noble with all your church events and job at the Women's Crisis Center? Oh, please. And you can't even comprehend your political science class, much less fit in with any kind of high society group. I don't have time to waste with any more of your discouragements. I've got more research and prepping to do.
I don't know how you do it.
What's that?
Put up with Jenna's fake mouth.
Simple. I don't let her get to me. She doesn't mean it. She's just angry about the situation and letting her pride get in the way.
Tina, you don't have to let Jenna get to you. She's not right, you know.
Not right about what? About you? She demeans you, puts you down all the time. You know why?
She thinks she's so much better than everyone else.
That's what she tries to project, but I don't think she really believes that. Rather the opposite.
Really?
Jenna craves praise and affirmation. She has a problem with her own self-confidence, I think.
And she's overcompensating.
Tina, you can do all things through Christ. God doesn't want you to feel inferior or bad about yourself. It's not man's approval, but God's that's important. I don't let Jenna get to me because I know who I am in God. He's the one that gives me confidence and makes me a person of worth. Jenna's fighting for people's approval, namely that sorority or whatever. But that type of approval and acceptance is only temporary.
She's smarter than me.
No, she isn't, Tina. You shouldn't compare yourself to her. You are valuable to God and to me. Well, I was hoping for more than just 2 people from her sorority.
Just be glad she's going. Like Miss Spencer was convincing the other day.
It was because of my charitable donations, wasn't it? Tell me, what did she say? Was she surprised? Did she thank you?
I don't think your little contributions had anything to do with it.
Little? $200 isn't chump change, you know.
Some gratitude for doing the dirty work would be nice.
Well, thanks for delivering the 2 checks to her. Must have been a tough assignment. You got to take credit for one of them.
Jenna, I am not some unlikable lowlife that nobody wants to be around.
Who said that?
You always make me feel that way. I'm not so desperate for friends that I have to. Never mind.
Jeez, who tinkled in your Wheaties this morning?
Jenna, no matter what you think of me, I know what God thinks of me. And that's more important than being popular on campus or a member of some sorority. One day, when our lives are over, it's not going to matter what accomplishments we made or how many people know who we are.
Ooh, but as long as Jesus knows who we are, is that the finale to your little speech? Did you get that from Lily?
Forget it, I'm not going with you this weekend.
Oh, come on, Tina. Don't be such a softie. I appreciate you helping me out with this. You're a great friend.
Really? Thought I was just your doormat.
Oh, did I hurt your feelings? I'm sorry.
What's up, guys? Am I interrupting something? I'm sensing a little tension in the air.
Just have a seat.
Hey, girl. How's it going? You, left your glasses in the bathroom this morning. I thought you might need them.
Thanks. I like it when you wear glasses. They make you look smart. They make you look smarter. 'Cause you are smart. Yep, you are. Of course.
Whoa, I must have really interrupted something here.
No, just Jenna trying to butter me up after tearing me down. Sorry.
You know, it sounds like maybe you guys are spending too much time together at school.
You know, Lily, I think maybe you're right. Crazy girl. You know, she never has been quite the same since her brain injury.
You are something else.
What?
The only thing that's changed with Tina is her focus towards life. She's progressed, not regressed.
You mean she found God?
Yeah. Okay, so she found God. She's learning how to trust Him to guide her life. And to you, that means she's brain damaged now? Just like me, right? Look, I want you to stop berating Tina and putting her down. She's been a really good friend to us. And maybe you think that it's all just in fun, but your words hurt.
Hurt?
Yes, you're hurting her.
Oh, please. You guys are just way too sensitive.
No, Jenna. We're just not going to be your easy targets anymore. I'm not taking your crap. What? You expect Christians to be all weak and feeble? Just take the abuse and keep our mouths shut? You know what? Every religion, belief, and whacked-out organization demands respect. And society today stresses, oh, you better be tolerant and not show disrespect to them. Okay, that's fine, but Christianity? Oh, just go ahead and mock them. Trash and ridicule? That's okay.
I didn't mean to ridicule. You're taking it all wrong.
You don't believe in God, Jenna, and that's your choice. A choice I respect. But you don't show any respect in return. You just view us as ignorant. Tina needs others to make her feel good about herself. Just like you do. I think there are two types of people. Those who surround themselves with loving friends who look past their faults and see the good in them and build them up.
And now I'm supposed to ask you what the second type is.
No, you already know those types. The type that lift themselves up and look superior by tearing other people apart. What's gotten into you this season? Let me know how you do on that exam. I'm probably taking that course next semester.
Pity you then.
That bad, huh?
Terrible.
I'll be so glad when I can move on to something else.
It's not that bad. For some people.
Nothing is ever that bad for you, is it, Jenna?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Just that. You can do no wrong.
You still mad at me, huh? For hurting your feelings or whatever? The insults?
No. Why don't you come talk to me at the party?
Why should I? You ditched me for Miss Sorority Sister of the Century.
Let me try and understand this. You're upset at Tina for not going with you to the party, and she should feel bad about not going with you?
And yeah?
Well, let me ask you. Do you like hanging out with people who make you feel bad about yourself?
Don't worry about it, Lily. I'm not upset. Besides, I think Jenna had a better time without me.
Maybe.
What? You are insane, girl.
So, you don't think that every time you're intimate with someone, you're not giving a piece of yourself away? Your inner you? What happens when you have nothing else left to give?
Is that something they taught you at church?
What happens when you meet that special someone? Someone who you dearly love and want to spend forever with? Will intimate times with him be special, or just like all the others? Will you have anything special left to offer him?
Maybe I'll just always stay single and play the field.
Maybe you will. Very popular choice in our society today. But is that what you want? Really?
I'm gonna go cool up in the water. You guys are way too serious sometimes. Jeez.
She's hurting. I can tell.
About what you just said?
No. Something else. Here, I usually take ginkgo biloba. It's good for memory.
Maybe I can remember some of this sociology mumbo-jumbo.
Hey, are you still going to the neurologist for your...
It's okay. Yeah, I go every 3 months now.
Well, that's not too bad. Sounds like you're making a lot of progress.
Well, I'm not damaged good like Jenna wants to imply.
She's just being a pistol. She doesn't really mean it, you know.
I'm not so sure.
You're not still letting her get to you, are you?
Not too much. Hey, you've been a big help with that. You and your church.
Well, it's your church too, you know.
I'm starting to like the singles Bible study.
Oh, that's good.
Better than my other classes.
But you're getting pretty well adjusted, right? To college? Hey, is everything okay?
I just miss...
You missing your dad?
No!
Oh my word, is everything okay? She didn't take too much of this, did she? Should I call 911?
No. She'll be okay.
I remember the times early on. And she'd come home from treatment. The chemo made her so weak. I was in middle school at the time. Between this boy I had a crush on and trying to get on the cheerleading squad. I was so self-absorbed. So selfish. I should have been there for Mom.
Tina, honey, I'm sure that there was little you could do for her. And it's the last thing most people with a chronic illness want is to be a burden on their family. You were just a kid. She knew that you loved her.
Then high school came, of course. All I cared about then were those stupid grades. And prepping for the SATs. She was in the hospital 3 days before I even went to see her. The day of her surgery, I completely forgot. I came home from school to find a note in the fridge. Our neighbor gave me a ride to the hospital, but I was too late. I didn't get to see her before surgery. I never got to see her again. I never told her I loved her. I want to say goodbye.
What are you talking about? Well, usually when you act all pitiful, it's because you need something. I don't need your pity. Or your company. Is that why you've been working so hard to alienate your friends? You remember our conversation in the library last week? How you've been belittling everyone? Oh, that. Tina's probably upset with me now. Do you want to talk to me about something? I haven't been here in months. Since Tina got sick, actually. Yeah, me neither. Good times. I mean, not what happened with Tina. You know, just all of us being here together. Lance used to bring me here a lot. Guy was too broke to splurge on anything romantic. Well, we came here with a few other guys too, as I remember. You still miss him, don't you? I'm glad it's over, actually. But I just can't. Why am I so unlucky with Ben? I gave all of myself to him, Lily. And for what? I was so stupid to move in with him. You haven't given yourself time. Lily, it's been almost 5 months. No, Jenna. You haven't allowed yourself time to heal. You haven't given yourself a chance to. You just keep burying yourself in one relationship after another. Sometimes people think that just a casual physical relationship won't hurt anyone. But what about when your heart gets involved? What happens when one heart's involved and the other is not? Me and Lance. I'm so mad at myself for leaving my heart out in the open like that. gonna get all spiritual on you because I know you don't like that. But sex is a lot like stepping through a minefield. Sooner or later, boom.
Yeah. I know about the boom.
And even when you don't get hurt, what about the other person? All I'm saying is, don't add to the problem. Get off the minefields.
Yeah, I know. You're probably right.
You? Agreeing? That's a first.
Well, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna get the reputation of being a, you know, four-letter word, starts with an S. So, what's up with Tina?
She misses her mom. I'm not sure she ever really dealt with the initial grief.
What? That was like over 3 years ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah, but she's had her hands full with her dad ever since. And then her coma and surgery and now college.
I should have been more sensitive. Where is she now?
Oh, my foster mom took her shopping.
Nothing like a new outfit to cheer a girl up. So, are you gonna eat something?
No, I just came to see you.
Well, I better get going. But, thanks for the pep talk. Seriously, I really appreciate it. I know you love me.
So, where are you off to now?
I think I'm gonna go see my mom.
What's funny?
Social studies and political science.
Well, geez, no wonder you're a whiz at this course.
I'm sorry. So, if you want to come over tonight, maybe my mom could help you with some of your questions about the course.
Maybe I could have had her tutor me.
Maybe she still can.
So things seem to be going good with your mom now.
What do you mean?
Oh, Lily told me that you don't like living with her, but things are distant.
I need to make a better effort. Fact is that I don't know. Maybe it scares me because when I look at her, I see myself sometimes. I don't want to end up like that, jumping from one failed relationship to another.
Maybe that's how I feel about my dad. He's never good at expressing his emotions. Always escaped them through the bottle. And I always keep my emotions bottled up.
How's his rehab going?
It's going good. Talk to him on the weekends. I'm supposed to go and visit him during the spring break.
That's good. I never knew much about your family. About your mom.
You talking to Lily?
Tina, I'm sorry. I've been a huge jerk to you lately. The truth is, you and Lily are the best friends a girl could have. And all I've cared about lately is rubbing shoulders with the hip sorority girls on campus.
Well, I'm glad we're having this talk. I mean, that you're opening up to me.
I'm going to be a better friend to you from now on.
Well, well, look who it is. Cinderella and her evil stepmother.
Looks like you two made up. So you're not saying anything today? Oh. Well, how's your sorority search going? Pledge Week is just 10 days away, you know. I don't know. Fine, I guess. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not sweating it. So you're just that confident in yourself, huh?
Confident enough to know that I don't need a sorority membership to complete me.
Whoa, that's some mighty big talk you're spewing. Sounds to me, though, like you finally realized that you don't have a prayer. Actually, I think Jenna would be a great sorority member. What's going on with you two? Something happening that I should know about? Did Kappa Zeta Pi already talk with you? Are they picking you up? Maybe. Maybe not. You never know. So what do you know? Holding secrets from me? Keep me out of this. I don't know anything, and I don't want to know anything. You guys can keep your strategies to yourself. Ha! The only thing between me and Jenna is a chill in the air. It doesn't have to be that way, though. Just stop trying so hard to impress everyone and be yourself. How can we decide if we want you aboard if we never ever meet the real you? Okay, I can take that advice. You're right. Okay, what did you do with the other Jenna? That Jenna I didn't much care for, but at least she was predictable. This Jenna, I don't know. Well, as much as I...
What's up with those guys? Just some secret society. So what's up with you? How's your new job going?
Oh, yeah, you mean the one that you guys chickened out of? It's going great. I start next weekend. It's so exciting.
Hi, I'm Lily.
Yeah, Mackenzie, this is Lily. I've been staying with her and her family this semester.
Oh, so you're the state that they told me about.
What have you been telling her about me?
Relax. I don't bite. So, what do you girls want to talk to me about? I really don't have a lot of time. I gotta go shopping for more dance wear for this weekend.
Mackenzie, can I ask you a question? I know it's none of my business, but what I mean to say is you can make your own decisions. But
We think this exotic dancing is a stupid idea, and someone like you can do much better than taking off your clothes for a bunch of slobbering drunks.
Oh, I see. So you brought your Jesus girl here to preach to me about it, right?
No, look, Mackenzie, I'm not the type of person that would tell you what you should or shouldn't do. Your life is your decision. But I do know Tina and Jenna well enough that they must care a lot about you.
They hardly even know me. I was raised in church. I get it. And my family wouldn't be very pleased either. I may be a prominent sorority sister, but don't think that that means that I don't have bills like the next guy. I mean, my family's not exactly... I mean, it's the dancing that appeals to me. I mean, I like to dance, you know, to express myself. Don't you think there's a better venue than that awful club? Look, we're just suggesting that you consider honoring your body.
Honoring my body?
Yeah, the body is the temple. I get it. I never knew you to be so righteous, Tina. I guess you hardly even know me either. Well, I need to be honest with you guys. With all my responsibilities at the sorority and all the projects that I head up, I really just don't have any time for friendship. They're difficult to maintain when you're in leadership. You guys, I really appreciate what you're trying to do, and I'll think about it. Okay? Well, I gotta run. Lily, it was nice meeting you. You too. Okay, bye.
Interesting woman. She seems nice. So, what did you need me for?
Huh?
You did great with that all on your own. I'm proud of you, Zena.
Who's that guy she's talking to?
Not a friend of hers?
Someone she knows, that's for sure. But I don't think someone she cares for much.
My name is Hip Hop. In a place of immense poverty and oppression, merged this new urban form of expression in a landscape of gangs, drugs, and depression. This voice became a light and a blessing. 73, South Bronx was a stretching. The clothes, the original mistakes of the street and the city communication, and started rotating with DJ Cool Herc, the Jamaican. Split it breaks at the park, it was history in the making. B-boys at the floors with titles for the taking. With the off for the heart and out for the bacon. The trains in the buildings that were vacant. With a canvas for the grass as it kept the cry line shaking. Authentic, no faking. Take long for people to start the fight. You know your history, the classic example, this rapper's delight. The genre's first national record, half the lyrics the rappers didn't write. Right, but platinum sales propelled the culture worldwide overnight. Now the spotlight was in hip-hop's corner, but soon the DJ, the rap artist, the breaker of the corner. Cause they can only market the MC in a radio format. Soon the other elements got stepped on like a doormat. 1903, let's explore that. Run DMC landed a deal with a label. MTV launched, now America can catch MCs on cable. Eric B. Rock, MPE, BDP showed that hip-hop was stable. And not a passing trend, for many it was true love. And not a passing friend. The industry wanted the envelope to push and bend. Soon the original identity was about to end. My name is Hip Hop, and I feel you.
Hey, what's up, Rico?
Hey, man, what's happening? Dance was looking nice, man. You looking good, looking good.
Hey.
Oh, this is Jenna. This is Lily. And this is Mackenzie. This is the girl I was telling you about.
Oh, and what did you tell him?
That you want to learn some choreographed moves.
Yeah, that's what I
So, I thought you'd be the best one to talk to about these matters. With your close connection to the Almighty and all.
Well, I don't think you should fight this guy. It's not your battle, and you could really get hurt.
And let this doofus continue to harass her? She's a nice girl. Okay, a little uppity, but nice. I can't just bow out now and have the chance to run this guy out of town.
If she's smart, she'll go to the authorities. Suppose you do win the fight. Do you really think that will be the last of this guy? I see. It's not just for her, is it? Okay. You asked to come talk with me. So, now you want to tell me?
I'm just tired of being pushed around.
Who's pushing you?
Not now, but used to. All my life I've let people push me around, intimidate me, and I always back down like some stupid coward. Well, not this time. I got the chance to finally stand up to someone, and for a good cause, too. Protect someone in danger. So, by golly, that's what I'm going to do. Just like that activities director. What I do on my own property is my business.
Yeah, but you know we're not, you know.
But you did misrepresent campus fraternities, Wade. I did check into this, and they do address it in the university student handbook. Look, it's your decision as to how to handle things. I just don't want to see you and the guys get into any more trouble. I pray that you'll do the right thing. And I think you already know what that is.
Just say a prayer for me.
Then I'll go in and try
That
to
I don't
flush
get
her out.
clobbered by
I
this
can't
guy
put
in the
yourself into
room.
that TV.
Why does everybody wanna see me smile? They just can't stand the fact to see a person stand tall. And why does everybody wanna see me fail? I know there's just the devil trying to make my life hell. And why does everybody got something bad to say when I'm the one that's kept it real all of these days? And why is everybody trying to bring me down? Lord, give me the strength to make it to the final round.
You're out there. Please be with me. I need your help.
Why does everybody wanna see me smile? They just can't stand the fact to see a person stand tall. And why does everybody wanna see me fail? I know there's just the devil trying to make my life hell. And why does everybody got something bad to say when I'm the one that's kept it real all of these days? And why is everybody trying to bring me down? Lord, give me the strength to make it.
I appreciate what you did. Standing up for me. Look, ultimately, it's my battle. And I must own up to it. I could actually use some advice from someone close to God. Just pray for me, okay?
You're not in some kind of trouble with him, are you?
My two brothers, they were very impressionable growing up. Always settled for less. I was always encouraging them to realize their full potential. Oh, you guys are so much smarter. Put your minds to the juice and you'll go far, I would tell them. Big sister just trying to look out for them, you know? My dad was a mechanic. He never made much money.
Eddie, he's from Detroit also. You said he's a friend of your brother?
They should have never gotten involved with him. A life of crime. That's the direction that Eddie was taking them in. It was to be an easy take. Supposedly Eddie had pulled all the strings. The jewelry store clerk owner, he was in on it too. Walk in, walk out. That's all they had to do.
Wow.
But the owner came back to get his glasses. Came in the side entrance. There was gunfire. Broken glass everywhere. Troy managed to escape, but Theo... I was told that there was so much blood that they had to re-carpet the entire store. Eddie went after Troy to find the money. He never found either one. The police, they were searching for weeks. Every day when I came home, there was the police or Eddie or one of his friends snooping around. My dad was freaking out, so he sent me to live with my aunt in Chicago. A couple of years later, after I graduated, my aunt sent me here to go to college. And now Eddie thinks that I'm getting money from Troy for school. Troy called me a few months ago. It was really great to finally hear from him. But he never told me where he was or anything about himself. I don't want any more violence over this. There's been enough fighting, enough threats, enough bloodshed. I'm not bitter. I forgive him. Really. My brothers were always mingling with the wrong crowd. If it wasn't Eddie, it would have been someone.
It's good to hear that you don't harbor any bitterness or hate. It would be understandable if you did.
And I did. For such a long time. But then I realized that I was only hurting myself. It wasn't worth it. He wasn't worth it. Word call. The club. Yeah. I could sure use some money. But I know it's not the right thing to do. I mean, just imagine if the sorority found out. No, now I gotta find a way to tell this pushy guy that I'm backing out. Guys, thanks for letting me cry on your shoulders a little bit.
Of course. I'm here anytime that you want to talk.
You got my number now, so if that clown comes back around or whatever, just give me a call.
I'd really appreciate it if you'd keep what I told you to yourself.
I gotta go and help finish packing with the guys. We're getting kicked out of the frat house. Hey, now now, we don't want no trouble. We're just doing a little camping here of our own, that's all. Sorry to disturb you.
This is my forest. This is my home. Mine. I don't need you coming here butting in and telling me what to do. I don't need you coming here lousing things up and messing with me. Go on now. Get.
Who doesn't want you here? Who's harassed you before?
Well, just don't mind my business, little lady. Just stay away from me. What, are you some of them Christians? You're not part of that group that comes down here, sings and holds church in the woods every year, are you?
No, we've never been here before, but I am a Christian.
And I've got no use for Christians. Always butting into people's lives, telling them what to do, how to live, and then letting them down. You let people down, little lady?
Why, no.
Just like Jesus. Supposed to be just like Jesus. Never met one that was. Fake. So fake.
You've been hurt before, haven't you? By Christians. That's why you live out here, alone, right?
You don't get a prize for figuring out the mystery, little lady. Mind your own business. Go on. Get out of here.
Do you have any family? Someone somewhere must care about you and want to see you again.
Will that blood thicker with water you're selling? I ain't buying it.
Blood is thicker than water. That's what he's talking about.
No, it ain't, man. Family don't care about you. God don't care about you. Well, enough jibber jabber. Come on. Get.
God loves you. Even still.
Pretty. Who are you, people? Who are you? Why are you being so kind to me?
I've never seen anything like it. That angry old man just melted right before Lily. Melted. I mean, she had him in tears.
Wow.
I'm telling you, something special about that Lily.
She's my sister-in-law, you know.
I wonder how she'd feel about being part of a sorority.
Miss my chance.
Excuse me. I think you left it.
Oh,
The Bible?
thanks so much. I'm such a klutz these days.
So are you reading that for class?
Huh?
The Bible for a class.
Oh, no. I read it for me.
Oh, my name's Charity.
Lily, nice to meet you.
Me too. So are you a part of a religious group on campus?
No, not yet. I do attend a church on Seminole Boulevard.
Oh, my dad's church is up in North Carolina.
Dad? Oh, so you're a PK, huh?
Never heard that one before.
Is this your first semester here?
First here. I went to a Christian college near home last year, but I had to get away for a while.
I see. Change up the environment, new scenery. Need that spiritual walk now more than ever.
I'm starting to sound like my father now.
You and he close?
Well, he's a very busy man, you know, the ministry and all. So, where's home for you?
Oh, I live with my
foster family here in town.
Foster, huh?
Yeah, they're really great.
But they must give you your space and everything, right?
How's that?
You know, not shadowing you, not butting into your business, letting you live your own life.
Oh, I see.
See what?
You came here to get away from your family and church pressures.
It's different in a minister's family. Everyone putting you under a microscope, expecting to follow in their footsteps or something.
I imagine it would be difficult to separate your spiritual vocation from your spiritual walk.
Okay, you're too deep for me.
Oh, I better get going.
Yeah, same here. This guy I know.
Wow, first semester and already a boyfriend.
Well, we'll see about that.
What's up, frat boy?
Oh, we are no longer living under such false pretenses.
What?
We have seen the errors of our ways.
Yeah. We really turned our lives around now. Yeah, on the straight and narrow for sure.
Straight and narrow? What?
Yes, my dear sister Lily. I am one of the fold now. I have mended the errors of my ways. I have embarked upon that eternal glorious journey. I've seen the light.
Hallelujah, brother.
Seriously, what are you guys up to now? Well, we better get going. Got a lot of studying to do, you know.
Oh, there's only one book that I study now. Yes, within these pages are the books of ages. Grandma's favorite rocking chair.
What? No, this Rock of Ages. Rock of Ages. Grandma's favorite book. Or something like that.
Oh, and that too, which is why, my good sister, seeing that we are all now in the family of God, so we would like to invite you to worship services at our meeting house.
Boy, doesn't this seem familiar? What is this exactly?
We've been invited to a service of some kind.
Oh, looky here. I've got a date that night. Sorry, but it looks like I won't be able to make it. Such a bummer.
Oh, so sad, but we will be praying for you.
Praying for all the wretched sinners to come home.
Home, come home, calling poor sinners, come home.
You guys can't be serious.
Well, looks like something right up your alley, preacher girl.
Ha ha. Just the same, maybe I should attend. These guys better not be playing around with the things of God. Better get going. I don't want to be late for a meeting at the Women's Crisis Center.
I thought you were going to go study with me. Tonight?
No, I can't tonight. I have to write a paper for another class.
Great.
Well, don't look at me. We sisters have too much planning to do. You know, for the pledge week. Choosing potential applicants and all that other sorority stuff we have to do.
Hey, Lily, right?
Oh, hi. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, I didn't go to class today. I had transportation
problem of sorts?
Oh, well, maybe I could give you a ride next time.
Oh, thanks, but it's not needed. My friend usually takes me.
Friend?
That guy?
Oh, your boyfriend you were telling me about.
Well, we haven't been getting along much lately.
Oh, lover's quarrel?
He's not my lover. Not anymore. Or, not really.
Are you alright?
Oh, me? I'm fine. Yeah, of course. So, studying for exams coming up?
Yeah. I have never been so
Overwhelmed?
engulfed, overtaken. Sometimes I have to just take 5 to keep from being so overwhelmed with it all.
Take 5.
Well, yeah. Take a break, reflect, pray.
Well, are those good?
Would you and like to, would you maybe like to meet some other Christian college students? Keep in touch and fellowship?
I probably should do something before I push God out of my life completely. I mean, I would never do that, but one can never be too careful.
Maybe you would like to come with me to this.
Gospel Meeting House? What's that?
It's just a couple crazy guys I know. I don't think they're serious about God. It's just a social gig. But I thought I'd get some people together who are serious about God and bring them to their event.
Crash their party?
We'll see. So, you want to come along?
Sure, why not?
Hey, little lady. I mean, Sister Lily.
You guys still working that angle, huh?
Hey, Lily, did you know that I used to travel the carnival circuit with my family?
Really? Well, that explains a lot.
Well, what I was trying to say was, during my carnival days, there used to always be some type of church services going on Sundays for the work.
Oh. So, you know about God?
Of course.
Jesus?
Of course.
The cross?
Yeah. Amazing Grace was the first song I learned how to play. And my aunt used to read the Bible to us all the time when I was growing up.
Well, that's great, Joe. But, you do realize that your relationship with God is not based on your family or how much you attend a service.
Just come out this weekend to our Gospel House meeting. You'll see. We got the old-time religion now.
Uh-huh. Okay. We'll see. So I hear Jenna is letting me stay with her at her mom's boyfriend's place. Is that where this gospel meeting house is?
Yeah, it's actually a house.
Well, are you coming or not?
Oh, yes. I wouldn't miss it for anything.
So, do you have any friends you make us bring? Girls?
Yeah, I'm bringing a friend, actually. Possibly several.
You're so Wake can save your soul? What? The Reverend Wake.
These are my friends. Charity, Tia, Sam, Mary, this is Jenna.
Well, have fun.
Not so fast. Where do you think you're going?
I have somewhere I have to be. Crap, I forgot my keys.
Well, don't just stand there. Get cracking on some spiritual tunes.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters and more sisters, welcome! Welcome to the College Gospel Meeting House. And now, Minister Rico will lead us in a few spirituals. I don't know any spirituals. What? I thought you'd been practicing yours, though. Just go sit down. So you'll get the contact. Technical difficulties. We will be having worship music next week from our new music minister. Before I begin tonight's message entitled Love Your College, Minister Jackson would like to say a few words.
Thank you, Reverend Wake. I want to thank you for taking your time to spend your evening with us as we walk with God. Maybe by the end of service, we'll all be walking on water. Moving along, I'd like to give you guys some inspiring words of hope from the Bible. From the book of Leviticus, or maybe the book of Duet Omi.
To brush her teeth and shit.
As God told Moses as he stood before the burning bush, 2 birds in a bush are better than 1 hand on a bird. So, in closing, don't worry, be happy. Amen.
Now, we would like to ask everyone to take a moment to fill out a visitor's card so we can keep in touch with all the women, the attendees of tonight's service. Do we have any first-time visitors among us? Rico? Oh. Make sure you turn in the visitor's card before you leave tonight. Now, before I begin tonight's message on loving your college, I wondered if there was anyone here who would have a testimony that they would like to share with the congregation of the Lord's wonders and goodness. Anyone? Very well. If you will, open your Bible. Oh, yes, dear sister, I see you've been touched by this service already.
Are you alright? You want to leave?
I'm pregnant.
Just look at you. Who? Me?
Nah, the other guy's sweating like a horse in the room. You know what? It's probably a good thing your sermon got interrupted. Because if not, everybody would have had to swim out of here.
Well, my inspirational message didn't seem so inspirational after that girl's outburst.
Guys,
What?
give the girl a break. I'd like to see how either of you would handle pregnancy. And her father's a pastor. You know, a real one.
It's hot out there, can you hear it?
Can I get you guys anything? I want to go home now. Thanks for your hospitality. You're not really a minister, are you?
I'm sorry. We was trying to give you ladies what we thought you wanted. You know, create a type of spiritual environment that you'd be comfortable with.
We just wanted to become friends with all you ladies. That's all.
You guys might want to stop trying so hard. You can't force friendship. Just allow them to form naturally. Let people see the real you know?
You know, there's lots of people who do take God seriously. Their faith isn't based upon some social club. When people are hurting and looking for answers, when they mess up, they need people who are sincere and genuine to stand by them. Can I count on you guys to stand by me? To pray for me?
Very nice, guys.
Yeah, my dad. A highly respected pastor and member of the community. Hundreds go to him every year for family counseling. A man whose own family has to be perfect role models at all times. He's on television, radio. Did you know last year one of his books was a bestseller? And I'm a pregnant daughter. Well,
Jerry, you're not your dad. I mean, the thought of your situation having any bearing on his ministry.
little do you know about the Bible Belt, apparently. This will devastate his reputation and influence. The local media will run with it. No. I will not allow my actions to ruin my father's ministry. It will be so surprising. Yeah, Lily, I know. Christians need to be loving, forgiving, and understanding, but they can be judgmental and critical too. No. I'm not adding to the problem. The church board will make him resign until he gets his family affairs in order. I know how it goes. I've seen it happen. It'll be all over the news.
You don't think you're overreacting? Just a bit?
Well, even so, it's still not right.
Well, that's just how it is.
So, what are you going to do? Sooner or later, everyone will know.
Everyone will know.
Hello? Oh, hey, Tina, what's up? No, I can talk. I'm just having coffee with some innocent. I'm almost finished doing some paper. Do you want to study your geography questions later then? Alright. Sorry guys, what do you think?
Sorry about what you're going through. Is there anything you can do? Make it all go away?
Home and take care of
mommy and stuff?
You know, you don't have to go through with it.
My dad's gonna find out sooner or later.
No, I mean, with the pregnancy. Well, what's easier to live with? A baby and the destruction of your dad's ministry, or...
Jenna, you know where my Sunday is? Is it in with your stuff? I can't find it anywhere.
I can't believe you, Jenna. How could you be so stupid? Stupid? You want her to wreck her family's ministry? You heard what she said?
Jenna, two wrongs don't make a right. Charity is in a really fragile state right now, and you don't have any right to influence her.
Well, aren't you the pot calling the kettle black? You don't think shoving your pro-life mumbo-jumbo down her throat isn't influencing her? What do you call that?
Charity is a Christian. She has convictions and beliefs that are much the same as mine.
So you're just steering her in the right direction. Is that it? Prodding her along? It's okay for her to disappoint her family, but better not disappoint Jesus, right?
That Jesus is everything to some of us, Jenna. And although you still fail to see, that Jesus is the one who brought you through your potentially fatal infection last year. And that Jesus is the one who brought Tina through brain surgery and out of a coma. And that Jesus had mercy on her father who should have been sent to prison. And that Jesus is going to help Charity through this crisis she's in.
So is that the poli-sci test you're studying for?
Might as well be written in Chinese. Yeah, Jenna says you're having a tough time with it. But it won't be long till it's all over, and then you can kiss it goodbye.
Might as well kiss them all goodbye.
What did you say?
Nothing. Just tired, I guess.
Should really think about cleaning out my closet. Maybe I should donate some to the Crisis Pregnancy Center. Doubt this is for charity, though. What about you? Have anything you care to donate? You're still going to help us with that breakfast fundraiser, right? I'm not pushing you. It's still a month away, and I know you have your hands full with classes and all.
I do, Lily. But
is there something that you want to tell me?
I talked to my dad again yesterday.
Oh, well that's good. How's he doing?
Misses me. It's hard on him, too.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He's doing really well with the alcohol recovery. He even has a job at the church.
Wow, you're kidding.
They pay him to do general maintenance and such. He was telling me about a junior college they have up there. It sounds really great.
You're not.
I should at least consider it. But anyways, I think this was just too soon for me.
It wouldn't be the same here without you.
Yeah, you're going to have to go up there with me. She has to get up or she's going to sleep and not or she's going to wake over.
What's that?
My dad sent it to me.
Plane ticket. One way. Hello. Oh, hey, Jenna. No, not anything. Just got in. You can come over. Yeah, I can come over. It's no really in your eyes. Hi, Sister Act.
Whoa. You look like you've been spending way too much time in those books. You should get out and, let off some steam or something. That's right. You don't party. Well then maybe a church singing event or something like that. I don't know.
My life's not that stiff and starchy.
Well, what's wrong?
My term paper has vaporized, and it's due tomorrow. So now
You didn't back it up? I mean on the computer or something.
Oh, I think Tina deleted it by accident. But the hard copy is, I don't know.
Wow. You are having some major bad luck there. I remember growing up in church, and there was a scripture that was often quoted. Something about everything always working out for the good.
Romans,
What?
the scripture. It's in Romans 8:28. That doesn't seem to be working for me right now.
I remember something else taught in church, Billy. And that is that when you're physically weak, you can be spiritually weak. Have you been getting any rest lately? You look tired. Just stressed?
Well, let's see. My term paper is gone, and it's due tomorrow. This girl who's befriended me is pregnant and feeling forced to abort her baby. And now, I'm losing one of my best and closest friends. He is moving away. When's the last time you went to the doctor?
I got the pregnancy test. Supposed to go back for a sonogram soon. But I'm not going. I have to make a choice, and the sooner I take care of it, the better.
Listen, I know what Jenna told you, but I don't want you to let her pressure
This
you.
has nothing to do with Jenna or any pressure from her. I have to think about what's right for my family.
So the pressure comes more indirectly from your church.
Well, this explains why he was so easy on you guys.
The fraternity scam. Hey, those was his words, not ours. We still insist that we had good intentions.
Uh-huh. Like the gospel meeting house?
You still reading your Bible, preacher boy?
God's not too happy with me right now, I guess.
God is merciful and forgiving. I think if you look back over this last semester, you'll see he cut you and the guys a break several times over.
How do you think it's going in there? Do you think she's going through with it?
Takes a lot of guts, I'll tell you that. It was her choice.
Well, she did have a little persuasion.
You okay? Just give us some time and everything will be just fine. You still taking her to the Women's Crisis Center this afternoon? Well, I gotta get back to my studies. Gotta prepare for this weekend.
Student activities director by day, church pastor by night.
So, how did your dad take it? You told him everything, right? Everything.
How did that go?
He said, gonna take some time.
It's a major first step, and probably the hardest. You ready to take some more? So Charity decided to have her baby. Oh, the Women's Crisis Center where I work will give her all the guidance, care, and support she'll need, but it won't be easy. It takes a lot of bravery to do what she's doing. As much as I believe it's the right thing, I can't conceive having to make that choice myself. Oh, I said conceive. Get it? Well, anyway, it did take time for her family to grasp the circumstances and rally behind her. But in the end, Charity was quite surprised. Instead of being the object of shame and disgrace that would devastate her father's high-profile ministry, Charity became more like the poster child for pregnant teens thinking they have no choice. The adoption center that her father's church operates is now front and center as one of the best options to abortion in the Southeast. Mackenzie was right about the scripture. All things do work together for good to those who love God. Who would have conceived such a wonderful outcome? Okay, so I said it on purpose this time. Choosy me.